Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the CW Clinic. My name is Chris. I'm your host. Welcome to episode 62. Today we're going to talk about the coveted topic. The topic that I put on display very often on my Instagram and Facebook stories. The topic that is crucial in today's day and age of social media and trying to connect with new people, whether it's business or pleasure, the topic of how to slide into someone's DMs. Yo, listen, if this is your first episode, welcome, buckle up, and thank you for joining us. If you're a returning listener, thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I must apologize, I'm burping, so I'm trying to talk while not burping because I was drinking a diet ginger ale prior to the show, which is a mistake, clearly. The mission statement to my show is, my goal is to save you time and money by learning from my mistakes. I've been doing this show for almost 2 years now. I really enjoy it. And to add to it, I'm actually running my video recording camera. And that's probably the wrong term because I'm not tech savvy, but I'm running my Canon 80D and I'm actually gonna try and chop up this video and get some good content out of it. I mean, if I could figure out how to edit a podcast, I could figure out how to edit a video, right? I mean, theoretically speaking. Okay, so this show is brought to you by our biggest and best sponsor, Warrior Consulting, my consulting company. My purpose in life is to teach, and I love to help others. My strong suits, the company's strong suits, are leadership, understanding who you are, sales, culture, and customer service. Those are my strong suits as a man, as a businessman. That's what I can do for you. Is it limited to that? No, but those are my strong suits. And Warrior Consulting brings you this show. The reason why I can record this show is because my companies support me and it allows me the time to record these shows for free. Guys, this is free content. I do this because I want to help you. I do this because I want to be an impact on you. I do this not for money, not for reward, but to get, well, I'll tell you, when I get handwritten notes and people sharing and DMing me and posting on their stories and posting on their social medias, recommending the show, that's enough repayment right there because that means my purpose as a teacher is working and I'm teaching others to help others. So, that being said, today we are going to talk about the coveted topic of how to slide into DMs. If you follow me on social media, you know that I put on blast almost everyone, which is multiple times a day or a week, that slides into my DMs improperly. And occasionally I get someone who slides in well, and I give them an A. And if they suck, I give them an F. And I tag them and post it on the story so they see it. I do that not to be an asshole. I do that to show you what not to do. And the person probably thinks I'm being an asshole. However, I could give a fuck less. They're sliding into my DMs. They're trying to pitch me. They're trying to sell me and failing at it. Occasionally, I'll try to give some feedback if they have an open mind, and once or twice it's actually helped them and they've thanked me for it. And that's all that matters, other than that you learn how to not slide into DMs. So, let's talk about how not to slide into DMs first, then I'll teach you how to do it. Say you want to land a new client in business, or you want to land a date with someone. There is a way of doing this. And guys, landing a new client or landing a date with someone, it's sales. And it's via sliding into DMs. You are selling yourself to a new client, to a new customer, and to a potential partner. You have to play the game, if you will. You have to do the dance, and it's selling yourself. So, how to not slide into a DM. Number one, first things first, you look pathetic if you are copy and pasting your generic bullshit copy and paste message. We all know what copy and paste looks like. There is your first thing not to do. Do not copy and paste. It looks lazy. You will never work with a man like me, nor should you work with anyone being that lazy. That's the approach of throwing shit against the wall and seeing if it sticks. I assure you, almost 13 years into my business journey, that shit does not work. You do not want to work with people that are going to throw shit against the wall and see if it sticks, because they're going to be lazy, you're going to be disappointed, and all in all, they don't really have a service, they're just trying to take your money. We know within inside of us a generic message. We know when it looks copy and paste. We know what generic looks like. You feel it in your stomach. It feels fake. You know it. When someone's generically copy and pasting in your DMs, don't even respond. Just let it be. And if you're on the other end of this and you're doing that, stop and just wait, because I'm going to teach you how to actually do this. All right, number two on how to not slide into DMs, okay? Don't send a picture of yourself. Guys, specifically speaking to you, don't send pictures of your body. Don't send pictures of your dick. Don't send dick pics if you're trying to talk to a girl, okay? Because first things first, it's a turnoff. How do I know this? Because I know women, and I understand how women operate, and I've talked to women, and there's nothing more repulsive than getting a picture like that, speaking as a woman. If they want it, they'll ask for it, and if they ask for it, they've probably known you for a while. So don't send pictures of your bodies. And girls, don't send pictures of your bodies. It goes for you too, right? You want to post up your pictures because you're proud of the way you look? Awesome, I respect that. Don't slide into a guy's DMs showing off your boobs and your ass and everything else you got, your goods, all right? It's private, leave it private. If a guy wants it, he'll ask for it. If you're with someone, they'll tell you. Don't send pictures of yourself. And on the business side of things, if you're like a trainer and you're trying to recruit clients by showing what you look like, you're doing it wrong. Don't send pictures of yourself. You look like a fool. And for the guys trying to get girls, you look like a fuckboy. And for the girls trying to get boys, you look like a whore. Don't do it. Don't send pictures of yourself. Number three, how to not DM people. Don't be cocky. Guys, you look like fuckboys or a douchebag, okay? And that's on the personal level. In business, if you're sitting there talking about all these great things that you accomplished, it could come off as cocky. Besides, what does it matter what you've done? What matters is what you can do for the person. If you have a cocky tone, you're not getting responses. And if you are getting responses, they're probably telling you to fuck off. So let's recap how to not slide into someone's DMs. 1, generic copy and pastes. 2, sending pictures. 3, being cocky. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about how to slide into some DMs, okay? And my disclaimer to this is, all right, I've been on social media since social media has been around. I have landed every single person, whether it's business or pleasure, that I've DM'd, except for one man, Andy Frisella. the owner of First Form. I slid into his DMs and I did it wrong. And I know what I did wrong. I talked about myself. And that is exactly why I'm going to teach you how to do it. And this is how you do it. Okay? Listen up. Take notes. Social media is an environment to create new business and to meet people. You want to slide into someone's DMs? First things first. Understand who you're DMing. For instance, if you DM me, okay, I'm a gym owner. I am a business consultant. I am a competition coach. I like nice things. I have nice things. I love dogs. I enjoy snowboarding. I like watches. I like cars. You can tell all of that by doing a 60-second audit of someone's social medias. It doesn't take that long. This goes back to cold calls for salesmen, okay? And people still fuck this up. Every day I get calls at my gym by salesmen. And they've gotten better at lying to get the phone to me, but where they fuck up is not doing their due diligence. Guys, if you're going to DM a business or a business owner or someone that you want to hang out with, understand who you're DMing. Look at their social media, all right? It's not necessarily all of who they are, but it's what they're projecting to the world. For instance, there's a lot of shit I don't put on social media, all right? What I do put on social media is primarily business. A lot of my personal life I don't put on social media because it's personal to me, all right? But if you understand someone's social media, you get an idea of who they are or what they're portraying. So if you're sliding into their DMs and you understand who you're talking to, you have a much greater chance of landing that person or at least getting a response. Number 2, compliment them and be genuine with the compliment. Don't be fake. We all know when someone's not being genuine. There's no enthusiasm. You feel it in your stomach. You could tell it's just blah, lazy. Great job with your business, Chris. Oh, thanks, dude. What specifically? Everything you've done. Cool, like what? Owning a gym. Great, thanks, bye. Be genuine about it. And I'm gonna read you one of the best DMs that I've ever gotten this year. And it's gonna put this on display. Compliment someone, be genuine about it. If it's a business owner you're trying to land or a business you're trying to work with, compliment about them, what they've accomplished, what they've done, what they're doing, how much you respect them, and be genuine, all right? Don't be fake. Everybody knows what fake is. Number 3, this is the key, guys. This is the key to sliding into DMs and a huge key in sales, okay? Side note, I'm building a sales course. I will be probably running it in September. Keep an eye on my social media. It's gonna be fucking killer. Actually, I'll let you guys know here too. Number 3, show them what you can do for them. There is no better way of getting something from someone than by telling them what you could do for them, okay? For instance, here's a perfect example. I'm still looking for a content creator. Hint, hint. If any of you people listening want a fucking career and are good at social media, contact me. If you don't know how to contact me, listen. I will tell you at the end of the show. Meaning, if you can show me what you can do for me, hey Chris, I could produce your podcast, I could record your videos, I could take pictures of you, I can assist you in your day-to-day, I could pick up your dry cleaning, I could drop Penelope off to get fucking like shampooed and cleaned, I could drive you so you don't have to fucking drive yourself and you can get a half hour of work done. You know, I could fucking get you 100,000 followers by building your socials, yada, yada, yada. Tell someone what you can do for them, all right? And there's a fine line when it comes to personal stuff if you're trying to land a date or something, but just tell them what you would like to do. Hey, listen, I'd really like to sit down and talk to you, have a nice meal with you, a drink, talk about life. It looks like, you love bodybuilding, I love bodybuilding, let's talk fitness, so on and so forth. Okay, now, you don't just slide into their DMs and say that, but the point is, show someone what you can do for them. That's the third key. Show someone what you can do for them. Let's recap how to slide into DMs. 1, understand who you are DMing. Their background, their profession, their passions, their business. 2, compliment them. Be genuine, not fake. 3, show them what you can do for them. All right? It's simple. Audit their social media. Take you a minute. You can figure it out. And if it takes you longer, fine. It takes you longer. Figure it the fuck out. Now, I'm going to read to you a DM that I got back in May. It's one of the best I've received this year. And they got an in-person meeting with me. All right? The amount of people that DM me to the amount of people that come to my office and sit down in front of me is like 100 to 1. Not even, it's more. It's like 1,000 to 1. Okay? I don't put my energy into people that don't deserve it. This was a great DM. All right? Check it out. Hey Chris, my name is so-and-so, and I'm with so-and-so company. I do mobile therapy wellness. I'm a physical therapist. I've just opened an office in Oxford, Connecticut. I'm going to assume you've heard of where I am. I wanted to reach out to you directly with a quick FB hello and say hi, introducing myself a little. Since I'm the new kid in the area, CW Fitness looks like a fantastic facility, especially with the work you and your team put into the facility during the COVID shutdown. I also loved the great sense of community that CW Fitness offers. Which is nice to see because you can never have enough places to share good vibes, good company, and good workouts. Even though I'm new to business scene in the area, I've been in physical therapy, strength and conditioning, and sports training world for the better part of a decade. Athletics, wellness, and helping people achieve their potential has been a passion of mine since I was young, and I was fortunate to build into a career and life I truly love. I know this is just a quick introduction though. If there is anything that you or your CW Fitness community could use help with or have any questions for me, I'd happily chat and help. Please stay safe and be well. Here's my contact information. Guess what? I contacted her and then we had coffee and it was a great conversation. So what did she do? She understood who she was DMing, she complimented me and my businesses, and she showed me what she could do for me. What she didn't do was exactly what not to do while sliding into DMs, which is throw shit against the wall with a copy and paste message. You can't do that. She was genuine. She understood who I was. She didn't send me a picture of herself, and she wasn't cocky. So she got a meeting with me, and now we're networking. All right, and we'll potentially be helping each other. That is how you DM someone. All right, so let's recap the episode. How not to DM someone. Copy and paste, which is generic. Send pictures, which is a turnoff. Be cocky. How to DM someone. Understand who you're DMing. Compliment them and show them what you can do for them. That is how you slide into someone's DMs. It's not that complicated. And if you want to land new business customers or clients, that's how you do it. Rewind it and listen to it again. It's really not that difficult, guys. We just covered that in less than 20 minutes. And I assure you, if you use this approach, you will win. You will land everyone you DM. All right? Now, in closing, if you're ready for one-on-one mentoring or business intensive consulting, whether it's understanding who you are, your personal budget, getting your head out of your ass, getting out of your 9-to-5 to pursue your passion or purpose, making over 100 grand a year, or scaling your company to 7 figures, DM me. DM me on Instagram @ChrisWarnes1. DM me on Facebook, Christopher Warnes. You now know how to DM someone. Use those principles. Reach out to anyone. If you want help from me, reach out to me. I assure you, you will not regret it. On that note, guys, I hope you're killing it on this Monday. I hope this Monday is everything you dream of. I hope you're putting in the fucking work. I hope you're making 2020 your fucking bitch. 'Cause I am. Come join me. It's not that crowded here.